back to my channel. It's your girl Gigi with Gigi Loves Beauty 2, and it is time for another Shop My Stash, the very last one for 2023. I've tried my best to be as consistent as possible. There were some months that I wasn't able to update, but let's go ahead. Let's look at what we've got in here so far. So if you are new to my channel, up top here, excuse the dirty sponges, I have to wash those. This is where I keep like random tools for my lashes and my brows. I have my speaker right there. I keep a couple of mirrors right there that I also use to put on my lashes, and I have my shadow switchers. So this is the area that I keep all my Shop My Stash makeup. So I pull products from my collection, I put them in here, and then I use these products here to get ready. So it's pretty much these items, and then this top drawer right here that is full of larger palettes, face palettes, and lip products. So actually, let's start at the bottom. Let's start down here. So these are the eyeshadow palettes that I chose. And this is a new addition to my collection. I bought this over from her Black Friday sale. The Pat McGrath. This is the Supernova Siren Divine Blush, Bronze, and Glow Trio. So I just got this and I've only used it once. So I'm actually going to keep this in here. Here are the lippy products in here. And then my lip pencils are there. This right here is my complexion drawer. So it looks a little bit different. I did take out, I took out two of the foundations because I just found that I was not using them. I mainly was using these two. So I found that these two worked the best. This was the best combo for me. I had the other lighter version of the Changemaker foundation in here. And then I think I had one more foundation that I was mixing, but I found that these two mixed together look absolutely beautiful on the skin. And with the exception of one photo, this is the foundation combo I was using. So yeah, that's this here. I will be taking, with the exception of this. Oh, I just used this. I don't know why I haven't used this before. This is absolutely beautiful as a liquid bronzer. So I'm going to keep this in. I only used it once, so I want to keep that in and use that some more. I added this in. This is the Bobbi Brown highlighter. I got this in my December BOXYCHARM by Ipsy. That was really pretty. Okay, this is my primer, setting spray, mascara. I also keep a liquid highlighter in here and some single shadows. I'm actually not going to take anything out of here. I want to get more usage out of stuff. I did take out one of the primers that was in here because my skin has just been so hella dry. I need all the hydration that I can get. So I did pull in halfway through the month. I pulled in this one because I used this in a live. I did a full face of Moira products. And this is really nice, but I think combining this with this is gonna make a really nice hydrating base. And I'm actually almost done with this. I don't have a whole lot left, so I wanna see how far I can get with using this. And then this is the About Face liquid highlighter in Shaken or Stirred. I love this shade, but I only used it once. And I have all these mascaras open. What I started doing is I started putting a sticker on there to tell myself when, the month and the year that I opened it. That way, when it hits 6 months, I chuck it. Also, again, going to keep in the setting spray. This is really nice. This is the Ciate London Watermelon Burst setting spray. This is a really nice hydrating setting spray. And then the top drawer, this is where I keep smaller eyeshadow palettes, eyeshadow primers, brow products, and then I keep liners here, eyeliners, liquid liners, lash glue, and then I keep more colorful eyeliners in this little container right here. This is the e.l.f. Brow Lift. I love this stuff right here. So the only things that are coming out of here are the 3 palettes and these 2 brow products. Everything else in here, I'm going to keep in here because I want to use it more. I did add in my e.l.f. Brow cream, brown liner cream. I love that stuff. Gonna keep in my Urban Decay Primer Potion. I appreciate this primer. I stopped using it for a while because I felt like I couldn't blend my eyeshadows over top of it, but now that I have experimented more with it again and know how to use it properly, it works amazing and my eyeshadow stays on all freaking day. Absolutely lovely. That's where I keep my brushes. I do have to wash the ones that I was using. And what I've been doing with my brushes is for my eye brushes, I've been spot cleaning them with the Cinema Secrets brush cleaner. I like doing that. And then my smaller brushes I'll spot clean. So, but my face brushes I'm going to actually deep clean. So let me go ahead and take everything out of here that I'm going to put it over there in that basket. I'll lay out all the color stories. I'll separate everything from what I did use to versus what I didn't use. And then we'll move on to the next. Here's everything laid out in the bed. So something new that I started doing last month is I put together everything that I did use and I'm putting it in one section. And then everything that I didn't use, I'm putting over there in that section. So let's go through what I did use, which surprisingly, I did use a lot of this stuff. Even if it was only once or twice, I still did use it. And I'm proud of myself for that. I did downsize a little bit too. So here we have Mama Pat Bronze Seduction. I did a look with that. I did do a look with the BH Cosmetics Smitten in Switzerland. Also did a look with the Morphe 35 Boss Mood. I am so tempted to keep this in because it has so many great mattes in here. I forgot how good this palette is, y'all. I'm so tempted to keep it in, but I ain't gonna do that. Okay, so last month I had 2 of these Morphe blush palettes. I had the 8C and the 8W. This is the 8W. I put back the 8C because I didn't use it. But I did use this only one time. I used that blush right there. This is the Ace Beauté Smoke Roses palette. I have not created a dedicated look with this palette yet. I have mainly been using this palette as a companion palette, especially for these lighter shades right here for brow bone highlight. I feel like these are amazing for that. This is the Noctilucent palette. I kept this in last month because I use these as eyeshadow toppers, which I either use these for eyeshadow toppers or a highlighter topper or an inner corner highlight, and it works amazing for that. Again, this is the new Mama Pat palette. I kept that in. Okay, here we have my complexion products. So I have my Maybelline Fresh Wear powder. I should open this because this has quite a good dip in it now. Do you see that? I'm wearing this down. This was the only setting powder that I was using for my face with the Fenty and the Bite. This combo is beautiful. This was so pretty on my face. Definitely use my Kofi concealer. Definitely use my brow products. This I mainly use the lighter shade from my nose. I had a different highlighter pulled in, but I took it out because I wanted to try out this Bobbi Brown highlighter, and it's gorgeous. Of course, my Mora cream blush. I always get use out of my cream blushes. Oftentimes I would top it with this. The only lip product that I use is something that I didn't originally pull in. This is the LYS Speak Love lip oil treatment in the shade Lovable. I got this in my November icon box, I believe. And I wanted to pull this in and give this a try. So now to what I didn't use. The only 2 eyeshadow palettes that I did not use is the Glamlight Hershey. This is the Glamlight Hershey Special Dark and the ABH Jackie Aina. Now I'm going to put the ABH Jackie Aina to the side because I am going to be doing a collab video with this palette. So it's not necessarily going in my Shop My Stash, but I'm gonna put it aside so that I could create a collab video with it. And then here's all the lippies that I didn't use. I did not use any of these lippies. But even so, I'm still gonna put them back. I'll show you what I did use mostly. I mostly used the 2 lipsticks that were in my 2 project panning projects that I'm working on. I have a lipstick and a bullet lipstick, and that's mainly what I wore, or I would wear these. So I got my Essence Clear Gloss, my Refreshments Kissable Lip Balm, or my Milani Keep It Full Gloss in Luminoso. This is mainly what I was wearing. I ain't wearing none of that. So I only have 5 looks to share with you guys, so I'll go ahead and insert those photos, and then we will move on to the fun part, which is picking new makeup for the month of December. Let's go. All right, so I feel like this is everyone's favorite part of the video, including mine. If you are new to my channel or have never seen any of my Shop My Stash videos, these 2 furniture pieces right here are where I store all the rest of my beauty products and makeup collection. And what I like to do is I like to pick out my eyeshadow palettes first, and then I build the rest of the Shop My Stash around the palettes. So there aren't, I'm gonna try my best not to over pull, because I always tend to over pull and then I don't use, and then when I get new stuff in, I swap that out and all kinds of stuff. So I'm actually gonna start right here in this drawer because I have a very special palette that I want to use out of here. And it is this right here. This is a new addition to my collection. This is the Danessa Myricks Lightwork Volume 5 I Am palette. I literally just got this like a week ago. I have the other one. This is the Volume 4. And this one is in one of my painting projects. So I'm definitely pulling that. This is gonna be my baseline. Every other palette that I pick is gonna go with this in some way, shape, or form. This is a palette full of special shades and shimmers and gorgeousness. The other palette I'm gonna pull out of here just for a collab is this one. This is the Glam Light Blue Raspberry palette, the Icy palette. And I'm pulling this because I want to do a collab with this, and I got this from TJ Maxx for $9.99. Now we're gonna go back over to this side. I'm gonna start up here at the top. I'm very conflicted as to what I should choose because I need a companion palette to go with Miss Danessa. But I'm probably gonna choose that from my Big Daddy eyeshadow palette drawer. What to do. I used that before. I need an everyday palette for work. So I was wondering if I should go with ABH Soft Glam, but I don't want to do ABH because I already have ABH Jackie Aina, and I might use that a few more times outside of the collab. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finally try, I got this in my October, I think this came in my October BOXYCHARM by Ipsy. This is the Iconic London Booming and Gleaming eyeshadow palette. Yeah, I'm gonna pick this as my everyday, like, work palette. And I think that's the only palette I'm gonna choose from up here. Let's go here. All right, so it's December. It is the holiday season. I'm gonna pick a few small palettes from here that are gonna go together. So I'm going to pick these two palettes right here. This is the Playing and Makeup by Yolando. This is the Unexpected palette. And to go with it, I'm gonna use it with the Natasha Denona Mini Xenon. I feel like these two are really good companion palettes. You got your silvers, your grays, black. This is gonna be perfect for like New Year's and holiday looks that I plan to do. And there was two more palettes that I wanted to pull as well from in here. This palette right here, this Lash Step palette. This is a Matte About You. This is an all matte, warm tones palette. So I'm gonna grab that. And then I also want to grab my Gourmand Girls. This is the Gourmand Girls Galactic palette. And this has like 6 special shades in it. So I think that's good for the small palettes. Like I said, and I'm pulling these palettes to wear together with each other. As far as eyeshadow primer, don't need that. Liquid shadows, pigments, I'm gonna skip this section as well because I have one in one of my projects, and then I have another one that I kept in from last month. And then eyeliners, these are all my eyeliners. I have them separated by color category. So back here are colorful. This is my neutral, like browns and creams and coppers. And then this is all my black eyeliner. I do not pull eyeliner on camera. I pull those as I need them throughout the month. I'm also not picking any of my Mora shadows because I have 2 pulled already, but I think I do want one of my ColourPop. One of my ColourPops. It's not this one. That's Lightning Bug. It's the other one that I have. Okay, where is it? Oh, hold on a second, y'all. It's this one right here. This is my Super Shock and a little quirky. This is my favorite shade that I own. It is still, this is the ultra glitter version. This is amazing. I love this one. It's my favorite one. So we're gonna pull that one. Okay, now on to drawer number 2, which is my Big Daddy eyeshadow palette drawer. What to do? So I got these singles right here. These are from the Pastel Roses. I got 4 of them. I just got these, but I'm not gonna pull those yet because I want to get more use out of the Gourmand Girls. What's some other new additions to my collection? This palette right here from Alamar. This came in one of my BOXYCHARMs. I also picked up recently the Spooked palette from Gourmand Girls. Oh, how could I forget about this palette? Definitely need this one. This is the That Time of Year palette. Gotta have that one. And then I think I'm gonna pull one more and I'm gonna be done, which is going to be, this is going to be my companion palette for, this is gonna be my main companion palette for the Danessa Lightwork Volume 5, and it's the Natasha Denona Safari palette. When I put these 2 color stories next to each other, you will understand why I'm choosing this. This is the perfect all matte complement palette to go with Miss Danessa. Here are all the color stories laid out. Now, do you see how perfect Miss Natasha goes with Miss Danessa? Yes, definitely. So I've got a good array of stuff here. I've got some blacks and silvers. I've got a couple of everyday palettes. I've got the blue going. I've got a little bit of green in here as well to go with some of the green in here for some holiday looks. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick some more makeup. So I actually pulled out my cream blushes here. I keep all of my cream blushes in this glow getter bag. And I'm actually going to pick one of my LYS cream blushes. I took them out of the other drawer and decided to put them in here. So this one is in Confident. Let me see if this is what I'm looking for. I only want one. That's Confident. I have 2 of them. Where's the other one? Right here. So I have Confident, and then I have Self-Love. So I do already have Miss Mama Pat. So I want something a little different. So I'm gonna pick this one. This is one I use all the time. My favorite shade. This is Confident. This is more of an everyday. And that's really what I'm pulling it for. Something that I can use every day for my no makeup looks. So that'll be my cream. All right, Miss Andy, you asked for a Bruce cameo. This is Bruce. This is our family dog. He is 3 years old. He is we're not 100% sure what he is, but we definitely think he's a black lab mix, and we think he's mixed with Irish setter. So there's your Bruce cameo for this video. Move on to drawer number 3, which is my complexion drawer. And so we're gonna start with foundations. So I'm gonna pick 2 foundations, just 2 foundations to mix together. You guys know, if you're new to my channel, I am a makeup artist, and I rarely now will just use one foundation on my face because I'm so used to custom mixing foundations for other people. I love doing it for myself. So I'm gonna pick my LYS, one of my favorites. This is the Triple Fix Serum. I have a lot of good use on this. I wear the shade DM3, and I like to mix it with my e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. Flawless Satin Foundation. I'm almost finished with this. I want to see if I could possibly get close to finishing these 2 foundations. So those are the only 2 foundations I'm going to pick. And then for concealer, I don't know if I want to pick an oldie but goodie. So I want to go with LYS since we're using the LYS foundation. Which one is this? This is TG5. So I usually mix, what's the other one? I usually mix the 2 LYS concealers together. I'm just trying to find the other one. It's supposed to be in here and I don't know where it is. Oh, right in my hand. All right, so I have 2 shades of the LYS Triple Fix Concealer. So I have TG5, which is a little bit too warm, and then I have TN3. And so I'm gonna mix these 2 concealers together. So we'll do that. I'm gonna pull quite a bit of LYS product. Let's put some of these back where they belong. Okay, smooth this out of the way. Now I need a setting powder. Do I want to pull a setting powder? I'm actually not going to pull an under eye setting powder because I have one in a project that I'm working on. And I did promise myself that I'm not going to roll in another setting powder until I finish that. But I do need a facial setting powder. So I do have the LYS one. And I honestly feel like this is a little dark. This setting powder is a little dark for me. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. You know what? I'm going to pull this one. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you the shade. This is in the shade Faithful. So it is dark. I'm just going to try to go in with a light hand on that. Okay, I do need brow products out of here. LYS does have, they do have, what is it called? They have brow products, but I don't own anything from them. So I'm actually going to pull in my Mora brow products that I just got. So I use these in Alive. This is the Precision Brow Pencil in Espresso. And then I'm also going to pull in the Brow Gel in Espresso. I tried these in my lab and I really, really like them. And then I said I was going to keep in the, About Face, but I actually want to use the LYS one. So I'm going to go in with this one. This is in Genuine. This is the Aim High multi-purpose liquid highlighter in Genuine. Y'all, this, I have only used this maybe a few times. There's so much air in this packaging. I don't like that. So I probably won't repurchase one of these because I don't like how much air they put in the damn package. But yeah. We're picking a lot of LYS. See a theme, I'm picking a lot of LYS stuff. Okay, let's go to drawer number 4. So this is my bronzer, blush, and highlighter drawer. So I have, these are my high-end bronzers and blushes. These are my drugstore blushes. These are just powder bronzers. These are powder bronzers and cream bronzers. And then I have my highlighters over there. So let's start over here. I have an LYS bronzer and I don't know where it is. Is it in here? Do I leave it in here? Yeah, here it is right here. This is the LYS bronzer in Strength. I'm gonna pick that. And then I'm also, actually no, I'm not. I'm not gonna pick this because, you know why? I have a bronzer in my Pat McGrath bronze palette. So I'm gonna pick this other bronzer. This is the lighter one in Bronze Divinity, and I'm gonna use that for my nose. So I'm gonna pick that. Let's pick a blush. Sorry, my camera's going all over the place, y'all. Let's pick another blush. Let's pick a more like holiday themed blush. Let's go with this one, this red. This is the Milani Baked Blush in Cherry on Top. Let's go with that. A nice holiday blush. And then for a highlighter, I am gonna go with the LYS one. This is in Genuine, so it's the same shade as the liquid highlighter. So those are my additional bronzer, blush, and highlighters. I have two, I have a face palette. I have my Hourglass face palette that has blushes in it too, so I don't want to go too heavy on blush. Let me show what's in my last drawer. The last drawer down here. This is just a miscellaneous drawer where I keep all kinds of miscellaneous stuff. I mean, I have, you know, the spray, I keep hand cream, shaving cream, contact solution, nails, my gel nail polish. I have these shower gloves, and this is just a random extra supply drawer. Let's see. I picked from this. Let's pick from this drawer right here. Well, do I need to? No, I don't, because I have primer. I have those two primers already open, so I'm gonna leave those in. Face palette. I'm actually not going to pick a face palette either. because I have my Pat McGrath face palette, and then I also have 2 more face palettes in projects, so that's plenty. This is my last drawer. I always like to show it in my videos, even though I don't pick from. So over here are my Ardell lashes, and over here are the other lashes that I own. These are a little bit more dramatic. I also have these Profusion lashes right here. So I pick lashes, again, as I need them. I keep a small amount already in my Shop My Stash. All right, let's pick some gloss. So I'm gonna pick one from each bin. I'm going to start with this one. This is the CoverGirl Yummy Gloss. I just picked this up. This is in the shade Coconuts About You. I smelled it. It smells really good. I'm also going to pick the LYS, the other one. This is the Speak Love Glossy Lip Treatment in OG. It looks orange, but it pretty much is clear. So I'm going to pick that one as well. And under here, let's pick something from here. My more lip oils. My NYX Fat Lip Oil. Let's put one of my Maybelline Lifter glosses. I haven't used those in a minute. You know what? Wait, do I have another one right there? Which one is this? This is in the shade Amber. Is it similar to what I pulled? Let's go with Amber. Make it simple on myself. Excuse me. I feel like I always mess this up. Every time I come in here and be picking stuff, I be messing stuff up. Never fails. Okay, so I got those 4. So now I need one from the bottom. So by the way, the white bins have my affordable glosses. The blue bins have my more high-end glosses. So I'm gonna grab one from under here. Let's do an OG MAC. Let's grab this one in Oh Baby. This is an OG shade. I think they still make this. I'm not 100% sure. Is the writing off? Yeah, that's how long I've had it. The writing is all off. It still smells good, and I'm still gonna use it. So those are gonna be my 4 glosses for this month. Okay, next we have my liquid lipstick and bullet lipstick drawer. So I'm only gonna pull 2 items out of this drawer because I have a bullet lipstick and a liquid lipstick in 2 of my projects. So the 2 colors I'm gonna pull out of here are going to be bold. So I'm going to pick, I saw one of my, the YouTubers that I watch, she used this shade, and I think this is perfect for this time of year. This is the Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in Havana Nights, and I haven't used this in a while, so we're gonna choose that. And then for a bullet lipstick, I want another vampy shade. Something that's holiday-esque, or maybe like red. Yeah, that's what I want. I want a red. So I need a good red. Is this a red? This is brown rose. I don't think this is necessarily a red though. Yeah, that's not a red. I want a red. I know I got one in here. Or should I pick a drugstore one? You know what? Let's go over here to the drugstore one. There is one in particular that I'm going to use that is a really good red, and I don't get much use out of it. This one right here by L'Oreal. This is the L'Oreal Color Riche Matte Lipstick, and this is in Devil's Mattificate Red. So those are going to be my 2. This is going to be my liquid lipstick and my bullet lipstick. Show you my setting spray drawer. I'm not going to pull anything out of here. Like I said, I'm still using that, what is it called? The Ciate London. So I did add a few hydrating setting sprays. I recently picked up this, the Maybelline Glass Spray. I've got this Milk Hydro Grip setting spray. See a theme? Everything needs to be hydrating. I do have matte setting sprays, but I don't use those in the winter. I use those in the summer, and I'm honestly not sure when I'm going to use those again. So these are brand new setting sprays over here. These are setting sprays that are open that I'm working on. I do want to try this in the summertime too, the Sport Fix. I've heard that's really good. I've heard it doesn't leave a matte finish. It leaves a natural finish, and it's really good. So anyway, that's my setting spray drawer, even though I'm not pulling anything. Here are the rest of the products that I pulled. Look at this red, y'all. Isn't this beautiful? This is a beautiful, bright, bold red. I feel like this will go really good with the silver over there. Oh my God. Gorgeous. And I think having this, I will get more use out of this product. I'm going to set a goal for myself to at least have 10 looks for y'all the next time we do this. But I'll just hover over so you can see all the color stories and such. I think we should be able to create, I should be able to create some beautiful looks with this stuff. So let's go ahead, get all the rest of this stuff put away and get this stuff put back into the bathroom where my stash is, and then we'll wrap up this video. So we've got everything put away accordingly. So once again, I'll start from the bottom. So here is the drawer that I use for larger palettes, face palettes, and my lip products. I'm proud of myself. I kept this down to a minimum, I think, at least for me. So I've got all my larger eyeshadow palettes in here and my lip products and lip liners. This is what the complexion drawer looks like now. Let me fix this here. If you're wondering what this is the rest of my e.l.f. hydrating camo concealer that I have in here that I'm trying to finish. So I keep this in here no matter what because I need to use that up. But here's all of the complexion products in there. I moved the Pat McGrath palette up here, the face palette. And then this is that second drawer. Not much has changed except for I just added this. And then here's what the top drawer looks like with the new smaller palettes added into it. So that is a wrap for this video, y'all. That is a wrap for another Shop My Stash. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I thought I would pop my face on camera today. I did just use quickly some products that are in my panning projects. I know I keep saying that over and over again, but I wanted to get some use out of them and just do a quick face because I normally never put my face on here. All right, so if you are new here, I hope you enjoy my Shop My Stash, the last one for 2023. I cannot believe it. If you are new here and you have not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Make sure you smash that like button for me. It lets the community know that you guys enjoy my content. Also, make sure that you have your notifications turned on all so that you do not miss any content from your girl Gigi. And make sure you're following me on my other social medias. Gigi Loves Beauty 2. We'll put that handle right here. I am a little more active on Instagram than I am over here. So if you want to keep up with me in between these videos, make sure you follow me over there, all right? To all my OGs who continue to support my content and come back, I love you guys so, so much. I can't tell you how much I appreciate the support video after video after video. And to all of my newbies who are coming in, I see you and I love you as well. I hope you are enjoying what you see. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'll catch you on the next Shop My Stash, which will be January of 2024. Bye.